My name is Amelia, and I am the lead developer on a game called Landed. The first thing I wanted to do before I got into our development log would be simply stating the obvious. Making a video game is really hard, especially when you're a college student. You have a small team and you're inexperienced. All these things can be very troubling, but I wanted to share the experiences I have learned so far as a game developer of a game that's been in development for about a year. The first thing I wanted to talk about is the overall summary of our development timeline so far. This idea really started in my head. I just shared it with a couple friends, and they were both interested in helping me. And over the summer, I wrote a game design document to establish everything that I had in mind. And even with 25 pages, there were images, not all words, I was still so underprepared for what I was about to go through in the fall. I'm very lucky because my school had a game developers club where you could pitch your ideas to help you gather a team of people who were interested in helping. And I pitched it in the fall and ended up having a team of about 17 people, which was great. I was very happy a lot of people were interested, but I had no experience managing a team like that, and that ended up being one of the most overwhelming factors for me. Even with my 25-page game design document, there were still so many things I hadn't thought of, which is crazy. I got a very good designer early on, and he helped me answer a lot of questions I hadn't thought of about the narrative and the world and the structure. I was lucky to have him and a really good producer early on who helped us get on our feet, but it was still overcome by a lot of difficulties that I was not expecting. I was really impressed with the programming side of things, since at this time we had 6 programmers and one lead programmer who was very solid. I could always count on him. I always say that God sent him to our team because he is just always reliable and very hardworking. So we were in a very good place. We had all of our core systems programmed at the time, but not much art. Anyways, pitched in the fall, carried development through fall and winter and spring. And here we are now at the end of the year, trying to wrap things up in the summer, just finalize a lot of the art. There have been so many changes in this game throughout the course of the year, and I would love to share more of them in other videos. I just wanted to give an overview now. But one of the big things that happened in the winter was I purchased an LLC for us to have our own official company to publish the game under. It's called Delighted Games. We are working on our website right now for it, but you can find our Instagram. But yeah, so much has happened, and I will give more specific devlogs about challenges we've overcome. But yeah, this is the first introductory video about Delighted Games and Landed, our first title, which will still hopefully be coming out in the midsummer if we have enough time for testing. But thank you for tuning in.